In this video, I'm going to talk about double exponential smoothing method, which is a method for forecasting time series with linear trend. Another option would be regression-based method, but this video will only focus on double exponential smoothing. In order to use this method, you need to calculate two parameters, level A, also trend, which is B. And these are the two formulas that we're going to use to calculate level and trend. And this is the formula that we're going to use for forecasting once we have the A and B for each period. There are 2 points that you need to pay attention. First of all, you need alpha and beta. Either they are given to you or you choose some arbitrary value between 0 and 1, and with try and error find the best combination that give you the minimum amount of error. But let's say that for this example we have alpha and beta. The other thing is that because at each period we calculate level and trend based on the previous period, we need some initial value to start with. So these are the initial value. For level, we use first actual, and for trend, we use second actual minus first actual. So let's do the calculation. And note that here in the yellow boxes, I have included detailed explanation for further reference. So let's start. For first A, we use actual 1. For first B equal A2 minus A1. From the second period, we can use the formula that are given on the above screen. So A2 equal alpha. Use absolute referencing because we're gonna drag the formula later, multiplied by actual of that period, plus 1 minus alpha, again absolute referencing, multiplied by A of the previous period plus B of the previous period. And for the B, second B, B2 equals beta. Use absolute referencing, multiplied by A of this period minus A of previous period plus 1 minus beta. Use absolute referencing for beta, multiplied by B of the previous period. And then we can do calculate the forecast. Note that each forecast is using A and B of the previous period, so that's why the second forecast is not going to be a good forecast, because we just started with some initial value without calculation. So we will not use this second forecast in calculation of the error. So F, or the forecast, is equal to A of the previous period plus B of the previous period multiplied by K, which is the difference between the period that you are forecasting and the period that you are using for forecast. Currently we are using period 1 to forecast period 2, so K is 1. So that's it. And then we can also, so let's drag this formula down, and for the last one, drag it down. Let's calculate the error. As I mentioned, we do not use the second period to calculate error because we already know it has a lot of error. So we want to use MAD method, which is the average of absolute error. So absolute error for each period is equal to ADS, absolute value of the forecast, minus actual, and MAD is the average and do not use the last one because it's gonna, you see there is no actual, so you're gonna see a wrong number. So NAD is equal to average of all these absolute errors. If you're using several alpha, you can look at this NAD, and the one with minimum NAD is the best combination for you.